What is the atomicity of sodium sulfate? 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 5. You are wrong. N1. Atomicity of sodium sulfate. क्यों कह रहे हो? Who can give the correct answer? Atomicity of sodium sulfate. Na2SO4. Atomicity. Atomicity means number of atoms present in a molecule or a compound. Sodium sulfate Na2SO4, 7, very good. Son, you are right. Na2SO4, 7. Siddhi, very good. 7. Na2SO4. Nitrogen dita, sulfur gotte, oxygen charita. 437. What is the atomic mass unit of carbon dioxide? What is the atomic mass unit of carbon dioxide? What is the atomic mass unit of carbon dioxide? What is the atomic mass unit of carbon dioxide? Means molecular mass. 44 U. Very good. Give me one example of a cation and one example of an anion. Sulfate is cation or anion? Sulfate. Sulfate is cation or anion? Sulfate is anion. Anyone? Any other? Any anion negative SO4 2 minus. Bubu, you are wrong. Sulfate is anion. Ammonium NH4. Ammonium is cation or anion? Ammonium. Ammonium is cation. Chemical formula for ammonium sulfate. Chemical formula for ammonium sulfate. Give the chemical formula for ammonium sulfate. Give the chemical formula of ammonium sulfate. NH4 to whole to SO4 ठीक है NH4 whole to SO4. Next question, what is the work done against gravity when a body is moved horizontally along a frictionless surface? What is the work done against the gravity when a body is moved horizontally along a frictionless surface? What is the work done against the gravity when a body moved horizontally along a frictionless surface? 0. Next question. When displacement is in a direction opposite to the direction of a force applied, what is the type of work done? When displacement is in a direction opposite to the direction of a force applied, what is the type of work done? Negative work done, Sanu, ठीक है, very good. Next question. A 40 kg girl, a 40 kilogram mass of a girl is running. Sumeshri, ठीक है, a 40 kilogram girl is running along a circular path of a radius 1 meter with a uniform speed. How much work is done the girl in completing the circle? A 40 kilogram girl is running along a circular path of radius 1 meter with uniform speed. How much work is done by the girl in complete one circle? Zero work done, because in complete one circle there is no zero displacement, so that the work done depends upon force and displacement. So here displacement is zero. In a complete circle displacement is zero, so that is why work done is zero. Very good. Identify the kind of energy possessed by a running athlete. By a running athlete, what type of energy possessed? What kind of energy possessed by a running athlete? What kind of energy possessed by a running athlete? Kinetic energy. Very good. A man of 62 kg jumps up a staircase of 65 steps in 12 seconds. If height of each step is 20 cm, find his power. It's a numerical question. Write down the question. Open your copy. Write down the question on the copy. Repeat the question. A man of mass 62 kg. A man of mass 62 kg jumps up a staircase. A man of mass 62 kg jumps up a staircase of 65 steps in 12 seconds. 65 steps in 12 seconds. If height of each step is 20 cm, if height of each step is 20 cm, find its power. Calculate. if you find power is work done by time. Work done means energy. What type of energy purchased by the man? Potential energy. The mass of man is m equal to 62 kg. Mass is m is 62 kg. G 10 meter per second square. Staircase upward to downward. So G is 10 meter per second square. 65 steps in 12 seconds. 65 step means of 12 seconds. If height of each step, the total height of the staircase is total there are 65 steps. Each step height is 20 cm. 20 cm can be converted into meter. So 65 into 20 cm. You can also write 65 into 20 by 100 meter. Then 13 meter. The total height of the staircase 13 meter. The H is 13 meter. The potential energy P equal to mgh. M is 62, G is 10 into 13, which is 130, 62. 8060 joule. Then power is 8060 work done by time. Time is 12 seconds, which is 671.7. 671.7 watt. Power is 671.7. बुझिपारे समझते? Then next question. Write down the question. How is work done by a force measure? How is work done by a force measure? A porter lifts a luggage of 20 kilogram from the ground and puts on his head 1.7 meter above the ground. Ground ru ta munda parjanta height hochi. Height between the distance between his leg to head is 1.7 meter. Means H height equal to 1.7 meter. Luggage mass is 20 kg. M height is G equal to 10 meter per second square. When luggage kept on his head, so there is weight is mg. W equal to mg. The force W equal to mg. Then you need to find potential energy. P equal to mgh. Mass is already given 20 kg. G is 10 meter per second square. H is 1.7. Multiply these three factors. 20 into 10 into 1.7. 200, 340 joule. 340 joule. Very good. Under what condition work is said to be done? Under what condition work is said to be done? Under what condition work is said to be done? Under what condition work is said to be done? Force and displacement. Very good. Next. Name any two fodder crops. Name any two fodder crops. Barsim, oat, Sudan grass are some fodder crops. Name the different types of crop production practice involved in India. Name different types of crop production practice involved in India. No cost production, low cost production, high cost production. No cost, low cost, and high cost production. There are different types of crop production which practice in India. What are macronutrients? The nutrients required by plant in larger quantity is called macro. Micro means the nutrient which are required by plants in small quantity by less quantity are called micro nutrient. Macronutrients are nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, calcium, magnesium, and sulfur. Name the nutrient that obtained from air. Name the nutrient that obtained from air. Which nutrient we obtain from air? Air means carbon dioxide and oxygen. Carbon, oxygen. From water, water is H2O, hydrogen and oxygen. From water we get nutrient. Plant get nutrient. Water, hydrogen and oxygen. From air, carbon, oxygen. Name any two weeds. Name any two weeds. Parthenium, Xanthium. Parthenium, Xanthium. Name two Indian cattle. Name two Indian cattle. Name any two Indian cattle. Bos indicus, Bos bubalis. Bos indicus, Bos bubalis. Bos indicus means cow. Bos bubalis means buffaloes. Name two exotic breeds of cattle. Name two exotic breeds of cattle. Jersey, brown Swiss. These are the exotic breeds of cattle. State the meaning of capture fishing and culture fishing. Name the meaning of capture fishing and culture fishing. Capture fishing means it is done from natural resource. Culture fishing means it is done by fish farming. Culture fishing means it is done by fish farming. Capture means it is done from natural resource like river, ocean. Capture by natural resource. What is apiculture? Keeping bee for obtaining honey commercially is called apiculture.